This is Morning Joy on Radio NFM 98.1, the trusted voice of the Namakwa people. Morning Joy. Now it's Woman Crush Wednesday, as you have just heard my little jingle over there with Doja Cat on the back track there. Let me be your woman. And we are crushing Miss Jessie today. She came all the way from France, all the way from France to Namakwa to share her beautiful story. I'm absolutely honored and very, very excited to be greeting Jessie this morning. How are you doing, my darling? And thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for inviting me. So I'm French, so my English it will be maybe hard to hear.
No, it's okay. We are from Namakwa, so our English is not that well either.
I'm very happy to be with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. So, Jackie, tell us more about yourself. From France to South Africa, how the hell? Let's start from the beginning. Why are you traveling?
Why I'm traveling? Because 20 years ago I was on the street with nothing. And
Wow.
I lose everything. And from zero, by the help of the organization and the yoga, I rebuild my life. And also I change my mindset and my way of seeing the life.
Wow. So that is basically what you are in a nutshell, who Jessie is. Now, 20 years ago, Jessie was someone else. Apparently, she was homeless, like she just mentioned. So who were you before you got into the streets? I would use that now.
Yeah, I born in a place
Okay.
where a family was very dysfunctional. That it's make me growing not in a positive way. And the only one thing that I put in my mind and in my head, it's just, okay, make money. And with money, I can have everything and I will be okay. There is a way of life that is very individual. We don't share. It's like make your money, do your job. And
Do your thing.
Yeah, and by being a broken child and my heart also, it's just making bad decision. And my way of making money, it was just for having and not being. My heart was broke. I cannot live like this. When I found myself on the street, there is different organization in my country that helping you to have first a place, a safe place where you can stay. And another way with some people who give you some skill and time and love just by being what I am and give me time to find something that makes sense for me. And having life just for making money, it wasn't making sense for me. What it makes sense for me is when I see the people who are better after my exchange with them. I'm a yoga teacher. You don't make it for money. You make it for giving good experience to the people, for being better in them body and in them mind. The first home where we live, it's in our body. So we need to care about our body as is a temple.
It has to be a very comfortable place to live in. Your body, that has to be the most comfortable place for anybody, because if you're not comfortable in your own skin, how are you going to be comfortable anywhere?
Exactly.
Wow.
It's exactly that. And this is also what I realize, that the first thing is how I feel more than what I have. The most important is to don't forget the people that we have around us. So if me, I'm succeed and my neighbor or not, I don't want to live in that vibes. I definitely trust that we cannot be good if we see people around us struggling. And sometimes we just need to share what it makes us good. And this is what I do all over the country that I cross. I share yoga class in donation, and I give 10% of the donation for one positive action in the country where I am. And I also talk about them because them action are important. For me, priceless. And
Wow. This is stunning. Thank you so much for sharing that. It's beautiful, actually. Make me totally forget about my next question. Anyway, so let's get to the story. Why jump on a bike and just travel the world?
I don't want to make any difference. In this project, it's really about this wealth of diversity, all this various way of life that is very interesting. And it's not because it's something that I don't understand that it's not good. We talk the same language because we all wanted, I think, as a human to feel safe and loved. And when there is these vibes, magic happen. Just
Yeah.
this is the human adventure that I love, and because I live that, I continue. It's definitely not easy. I start 6 months before COVID, and I prepare everything, but I definitely don't prepare to be stuck in one country for more than 14 months.
What country was this now?
It was Georgia. Georgia, it's a little country just under Russia, who have also a certain. You have Russia? Russia.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Stunning, okay. Love the accent there. Very French. Okay, so it's Russia and then Georgia.
I'm arrived with my French accent, my Italian name, and Italy was burning, China was burning, people were scared.
And everybody was panicking, yes. It was a global panic.
Oh, yeah. And me, I was here alone with my motorbike. Hi, let's do something together.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, the first 6 months was very hard. I lived in a cave for 1 month, not seeing the light, because everything was closed. Everything said, if you have a stranger, they have to take a flight to go back to them country.
Yeah,
but me,
deportation.
I cannot take flight. I'm arrived by motorbike. That it was very interesting to see how we behave as a human when we fear, that we finally lose all of that, all of what it makes us good. How it's very important to care about, the people that we have in front. And it changed also my way of traveling. I think that it's very important to take time and to live in the country to understand how the people live, what they love. On all my way, the only one thing that I want to meet, it's people who make the difference in them community. It's always bring me positive experience and positive people.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Jessie, I want to end off conclude our interview this morning. What would you like to leave for the people of Namakwa? What would you like to take with you to the rest of the world from the people of Namakwa before you leave, whenever you do?
I don't know. We can organize a yoga class. I can share the well-being of yoga.
Stunning! Somebody go do yoga.
Yeah, we can. Sharing its life, and its love also. So anything.
Yes, and that's what brings me to my final question, which I ask all my guests on Morning Joy. What brings you joy in life?
When people are happy.
When everyone is happy.
Yeah, when I see people happy, the sparkling that we have in the eyes and the smile and the face, this is just fulfill me.
Wow.
This happiness that we see.
Amazing.
That I can see.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Jessie.
Thank you.
For your time this morning and for coming through from France to share with us your beautiful and inspirational story.
Thank you.
She just wants to leave hope and make sure that all of the people that she meets can see a better future and expect a better day tomorrow. That's why we share smiles and joy right here on Morning Joy with our Woman Crush Wednesday right here.
Greetings everyone, and my name is Rose Vuiswatliko. And of course, you are tuned in on Radio NFM 98.1, the voice of the Namakwa people. And of course, today we will be chatting with Jessie Jane. She's going to share information on yoga for those who are interested in learning yoga. And first, we're going to talk about why yoga? Why is it important for us, for everyone to exercise yoga or to do yoga, for those who are interested, of course. So, yes, Jessie, welcome.
Thank you. I was saying to Bastet to don't work on this.
All right.
Thank you.
Jessie, tell us.
More yoga, it's more a science of body.
Okay.
That teach us how to live better. Because when you start to connect to your breathing, when you start to move, you can understand how your body works and need, and you breathe. So you take also control to your breathing, your movement, your way of thinking.
Okay.
Also, that sometimes when we overthink like this and you start to practice with your body, you start to breathe and you understand that all what you think, it's maybe not the real need. You just need to breathe.
Just to relax.
To breathe and
to be calm.
Not specially calm, to just listen and feel where you are in your body. Yoga, it's more being in an alignment. Yeah, to be okay with what you are, with what you feel. And yes, more close to that, because finally, if always we take distance of what we feel and what we are, that it makes us crazy.
That's interesting.
When you practice yoga, you take one posture and you listen your body. And during this time, you allow yourself to breathe 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, or 8 times.
All right.
And to listen how where you balance the weight of your body, where it's painful, where it's working, which muscle that you use. So all of that make you and bring you in conscience of where you are, where you live.
Yoga is associated with chakra.
Yeah.
What is a chakra?
Exactly. Chakras, let's say, it's like wheels of energy. You can imagine it like a highway, or a lot of way, or road all over your body. Everything is connected, and sometimes you have some crossing road, and that is make a crossing point of energy. And the biggest are all over your spine. I hope the people they don't share something.
No, they don't. They're going to add it.
Yes, but you need the button and everything. DJ Bastards.
Yes, DJ Bastards. Okay, you were saying. Now, one question that I want to ask: who is funding you? How do you sustain yourself?
I work 4 years for doing this project.
Okay.
And 1 year before, I had to get some sponsor. And after, step by step, what I do, I communicate with the people. I try to find some people with who I can give some class like this, I can survive and go more far.
Yes.
Or where I can stay and share my project. So it's a real human adventure. Everything comes like by doing something together.
It must be very interesting seeing different people every time. Different and races, different traditions, different countries,
way of life.
It should be very interesting.
Yes, it's very interesting. People who are open to the health. And it's also people who are connect with the nature. So they have
energy.
Also, certain vibes. That it's amazing also because I'm traveling with a purpose and with a way of life, with something that it's very important for me. So life bring me also this kind of people who are connect and aware about that. If the people want to make business, I can't. I'm dead in the movie and I can go back straight to France.
Yeah.
In a cheaper way. Straight.
All right. Now, you, from here, what is the way forward? Where are you going from here?
First, I will go to Cape Town, try what can I do in Cape Town. Also, I'm still looking for the NGO that I want to choose.
Okay.
Take time. I need to live with the people and feel what it's sparking.
Are you connecting, to connect with those people as well?
Yeah, and choose this inspiring action for South Africa.
Okay.
I will also see for some boats or plane if I go to the left or the right. That means Americas or India. Because the challenge is to make all the world in one shot without coming back to what I know.
You've been doing this for how long?
Yeah, but the bad joke is I start 6 months before COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
And when COVID was...
And I work, as I tell you, 4 years for that. So I was determined to don't give up.
So you didn't get COVID?
I get stuck in Georgia. Yes, I get the COVID twice, but I get stuck in Georgia for 14 months.
Oh my gosh. But you survived.
Yeah, and,
yeah,
and I change and I learn a lot. By being with others, I learn a lot. And they learn also. We learn because we share together. And we need, as a human, to understand each other, even if I'm not okay with. You know, it's just accept the things as is it.
Yeah.
If it's hurt nobody, it's okay. I go with the flow.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's very nice. Well, any last word? What would you like to tell women or young girls or anyone who's listening now? What message would you like to give to them?
Yeah, more than only women, because I love to don't do any difference. I'm very in this inclusive way, and I love the diversity. And I think we all are different and unique. And the only one thing is to listen your heart. Because my project, it's not easy. Sometimes people say, but why you do that? Because it's make me happy. Because I meet people who tell me thank you. And this is all I love to go far. Everything is possible, as you know, with my past and etc. So just to say, okay, you are a woman, you want to be policeman, fireman, or I don't know, okay, you can do it. You are with disability, you love to doing something, do it. Because it's like, it's everybody have some things to do and to make them, and just sometimes we don't want to do all because what the people will think say. If I do this, yeah, but no, because finally, which life you will live at this time if you don't do something that makes sense for you.
Yes, and leave it to the full. All right. Thank you so much, Jess. Thank you so much for sharing that information with us. I hope that people are going to be joining you with your yoga classes at Gym for Life in Springbok.
Gym for Life.
Thank you for just being here. Thank you for sharing that with us. And also, we wish you good luck, everything.
Thank you.
All the good things must come your way.
Thank you so much.
Through your journey in this globe of ours, the whole continent. All right. That was Jessie. And of course, Jessie Jane, Ride for Love.
Yes, I love my music. Ahoy, sister! Much blessings! Welcome to the studio. Yes, this is what we're gonna do tonight. Try blood. No, this is my music. I don't play any other music in my song. The people know me. I play reggae music because I'm a Rastaman. All my programs, the music that I play is concerning the program. So I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself. You can introduce yourself. If you're done, my first music will be one. Okay. Okay, I won't. Free flow. Alright.
No, I want to have a reaction.
Okay.
I don't want.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what.
Maar kom ons gee oor. Let's give a chance to the lady herself. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine. You can just introduce yourself to the people.
Okay. So my name is Jessie Jane. I'm French, and I'm riding all the world alone with my motorbike. And also my cat, but she wasn't previous on the trip, but I found her in the trash in Egypt. So now she's riding with me. I create a special bag and she's riding with me.
Awesome. Somebody that's traveling the world with a cat. Amazing. Well done. What brings you to the part of Namakoland?
I have to go. The challenge of my project is to riding all the continent in one shot. And in every country that I cross, I share yoga class for one positive action in the country where I am. It's for talking about the importance of sharing and being together.
Oh, sharing is caring. yoga is something that the people are not always familiar with. But
Yeah.
due to you as a yoga teacher, what is the importance of yoga to human beings?
Oh, let's say it's more to talk about my personal, what the yoga do to me personally. It's bring me a balance, and it's helped me to accept who I am and as I am, emotionally, physically, and it's when you practice a certain activity physical, it brings you a better energy, a better vibes, and a better alignment. And with the yoga, it's a science of body. So you do some exercise with breathing and with movement also. That it's bring more an healthy way, and you feel it definitely in your body. So many people also, when they want to heal, or they use yoga, because yoga, it's not like a sport.
Yes.
It's a practice just to bring more health and connection to your body. Yoga means union between your body and your mind. And me, with this project, I make this union with the yoga, with the people. That's why
Awesome.
I choose the yoga as a red thread. Also because I realized that in my country there is a lot of people who are stressed, anxious. They have everything and nothing to complain, but they feel alone, lonely,
Yes.
lost, stressed and depressed. And just yoga help for that.
It's for old and young. Anybody can practice yoga at the end of the day.
Exactly. Anybody can practice yoga. After, there is different level of yoga. The first things in yoga is to learn how to listen well our body. And sometimes our mind, because there is many different reasons that the people wanted to do some yoga. Some people, they can come, oh yes, because I want to be fit or this. But there is something else that happens, because when you move, when you breathe well, when you take conscience to your body, when you care about where you live first, so it's in your body, this is where the things, the good happen, and this is what it change your way of life and your vision, and to accept also more.
For the people now, I'm just going to explain to the people that now listening in Afrikaans. As mense stres en jy voel eensaam en jy gee om vir jou lichaam, dan moet jy op die einde van die dag respect toon vir jou lichaam. You need to respect your body. And yoga, it brings the whole mind, body and soul together. Meaning, it's also part of your breathing. Jou asemhaling is baie belangrik. And it's also touching the movement of the body. So die bewegings van die lichaam is baie belangrik. En soos Jessie nou gesê het, it is for old and young. Jessie, as you have traveled the world, it is a very vital substance for many nations out there practicing yoga.
Say me again.
You're moving around the world, and you see yoga is being practiced all over the world.
No. Most of the time I share, and it's a yoga discovering. And even when I say it's for everybody, there is really this importance just to take connection to our body or emotion. Because sometimes we are educated to say, yes, I'm good, yes, I'm strong.
Yes.
Not, I don't have to be sad, I don't have to be angry, I don't have to. So we how to say, we learn how to don't listen ourselves to please outside. And this is all, for me, the disease starts. And that's why to allow ourselves to just take some time for breathing, for stretching, for engaging our muscle and twisting and feel all what's happened inside us, that is very important. So at the first time, and also yoga can have sometimes people, they can think it's religion or stuff. It's most of the time just an introduction and a connection to the body, because most of the time we can forget about our body, and more when we see in the television or stuff like this, where people they give a certain form to say, oh, if you are fit, that it means you are healthy. That is wrong. We are healthy when we are respectful to our body, when we are loved, when we give this love and this respect.
Beautiful.
So this is just what I share, and that's why I say it's really for everybody. But some people, they can come and they can be in this challenge. Yes, I want to do that, I want to. No, this is not a competition. This is just your personal challenge to be good and to feel the good and to find this way how you can make yourself good. And this is by practicing. Practicing this asanas. It's kind of posture.
That was a mouthful. For the people listening here, we're talking about yoga, how important it is for our body, and not to keep too much things inside yourself, but to release it and to share. So I'm going to come back after this break. We're just going to have a nice musical meditation again. And when we come back, I will speak again to our guest all the way from France. And stay tuned. We will be back right now. And if there's anybody that have questions concerning yoga, you know where to come. Radio NFM 98.1, die betrouwbare stem van die Namakwa mense. Ons praat vanaand oor yoga, die belangrikheid van jou asemhaling, jou beweging vir jonk en oud. Het praat van die stress wat jy moet laat vrylaat, jou eensaamheid, die omgee vir jou liggaam en die balans om nie jou gevoel van ander weg te steek nie. Wanneer jy nie goed voel nie, sê, if you don't feel good, tell it to people. That expression can come out of yourself. And one of our listeners is also tuning in. And the question is to you, Jessie. I am a wheelchair user. Will I also be able to do yoga as a paralyzed person?
Good question. To be paralyzed, it's not put the person out of his body. So he still live in his body. And this is in yoga, it's being connected to the body and accept also what's happened in the body. When people are paralyzed, there is different things that it's not like us, because they can have some member, they cannot feel it.
Yes.
And they have to move also, otherwise they have, I don't know the name for that, but it's not good for the muscle. Okay. The muscle cannot breathe, and so they have also to move, they have to massage. They have, so in yoga we can do that. You can just breathe, make some stretch, some movement, some massage, some connection. So yes, it's possible. From the party where the muscle can be activated, yes, of course. And also by the breathing and the massage.
The person that actually sent in the question now is our station manager. And he is very involved in practicing. He have a wheelchair, cycling, he do cycling, wheelchair cycling, hand cycling. And he have done a couple of wonderful miles, 108, 70s, 30s. He practicing each and every day. So for inspiration to people that are paralyzed, it's very important also to see if you still can be able to do sports, something like that.
But this is always the same things that to don't make difference, because we are all unique. So some people also, they can, I will have not good example, but you know, it's just to don't make difference and to try what we can do with what we have and to be also grateful with what we have. And with that, this is how we grow, and we can, I follow many people who have disability, and I also meet many people with disability. I also give yoga class to people who have disability, cancer, and etc. Everything is just question about just reconnect to yourself and reconnect to your body, and try to create this wonderful adventure with what you are and what you can do. And what we can do is something that it makes sense for us and that we love.
I was just writing now to love yourself. Yeah, so I can reflect to your work, even for somebody that do yoga. It teaches you about to love other people, to respect nature, moving around, not knowing always people, but the energies that you have inside because of yoga sometimes attract, sometimes pulls away. And if I go back to the disabled people, make life inclusive and not exclusive.
Exactly, because even if the difference is here, it's how we say in French, we say it's an atout. It's something that's putting in your life to unlight it. Me, for example, I was raised and born in family who was crying for money and struggling, and it was a very not good starting for a child, a very bad child starting. So I spent my few first years where I get some independence to just complain, being sad, or just no, it's not good. No, me, I can't because I don't have good parents. I don't have money. I can't because I can't. So I put myself, I exclude myself. And finally, I meet good people. I meet yoga, I meet NGO. This is why I do my project. And I realized that finally, what I was thinking, it's a weakness, it's a strength. And this is what it's became inspiring. And there is so many people with disability that do amazing things with the body.
Yes.
And they cross like sea without arms and without leg. Just to say that when we see our body and when we see our way of thinking, we know scientifically that we use between 15% of our brain, and in the body it's almost the same. So there is we have many opportunities and things that we can develop.
Another listener is now, another question to you. Can a person with a fracture do yoga?
It depends which state of the fracture. It's always, we will step back to the first things. It's listen our body. The fracture needs to be cared and fixed.
Yes.
And many people who come in yoga, if you do the good job, that it means the good job, it's knowing to listening well your body. Don't pushing. The body, it's your master. So just listening the body. And step by step, going slowly, yes, he can. And he will also rebuild and be more strong.
Stronger. The person reflecting now to an ankle fracture.
Everything that it's around knees, ankle, it's very fragile. So for that, it's very important because, for example, he needs to understand how he stands himself. Because sometimes our way of standing on the ground is not very strong. So the fingers of our feet are important. It's also make the balance.
Yes.
The way of for example, walking, because we need also to engage our core or some muscle that make us a better posture. And this is how you have to, because when we have also some fracture and etc., sometimes it's accident and sometimes it's on our way of living because we are absent-minded or we just go like this without knowing. We just take our body to the point A, to the point B without.
Very important for people that are really also injured. If you are able or disabled, it is how you see yourself valuable like any other person in life.
And also, this is one thing that is very important. Sometimes also people, yoga is also helpful, for example, for addiction, like every physical practice. And it's the same things when you hurt yourself. It's your limit. Know your limits. And listen the body as a master. When there is something that is painful, it just means that something needs to be moved differently.
Yes.
And to be understand differently, and not only in the mental.
Very, very, very nice. So much information. Luister na jou lichaam en ken jou limiet. And there's another question coming in now, but I'm gonna play another song, and then when it gonna come again, we will talk about this question after this. So you are tuning to NFM Sport. Ek praat vanaand lekker saam met ons yoga teacher, al die pad van Frankryk, maar sy verken die wêreld en sy is baie, baie gelukkig om saam met ons in die studio te kan kry en te kan wees en julle kan hoor she have experience. So when we come back, I will answer or get her to answer the next question. I'm going to play you a nice song of Mr. Burning Spear. Let's say, Cry Blood Africa. How the people enjoy the show. Radio NFM 98.1, Cry Africa. Beautiful music. Listen to the music. You will get a message that uplifts you. Even if you feel down, feel out, feel in the dark, this type of music will bring you into the light. The question again, can breathing exercise be done after drinking coffee, water, or any liquid?
Say again?
Can breathing exercises be done after drinking coffee, water, or any other liquid?
Depend which one. This is, yeah, we have different, and we have various breathing exercise. There is some, no, because if you walk with your stomach,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
Stomach, it's not possible because he is processing, he is making his job. It's like practicing yoga and eating just before. It's not very good because the body is processing, making a physical activity. And when you already give a mission to your body to work, it's a double mission.
Yes.
So that means he will not make fully good his job.
Yes.
So each thing at its time, like everybody is different.
Like you sleep, you go work, so the body switch off and switch on again. Something like that to just bring the balance on the body.
Yeah, we need to rest. That is sure. But I'm not sure to understand.
No, I'm saying, like you did say now, when you have to walk, your mind is now telling your body, I'm gonna walk now. And then when you
when I say walk, it just means, for example, the question is, can we make some breathing? Yeah, there is some breathing that it's possible if you just drink before, but it depends which kind of breathing, because we call it pranayama in yoga. So we have different pranayama, different exercise of breathing. But what I wanted to say is sometimes we cannot always do two things at the same time.
Yes.
Because when you do two things at the same time, you are not complete. And also part of the yoga is to be concentrated.
Yes.
And we are so used to wanted to do 2 or 3 things at the same time. But it's not, when it's something that you want to have some benefits, it's good to be fully attentioned. It's like if I'm talking to you and I'm on my phone.
Yes.
The exchange will not be the same. So that it's the same when someone wants to do something and to feel better, it's not by doing something
else. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. I just want to say very much thank you. And even the person say, hi, Jessie Jane. Thank you for sharing your expertise and the love with all our people. We really appreciate it. And if you want to say something for the people that's now listening, any inspirational words, it's your time to do it.
I don't know. I have so many things to say, but we talk a lot about the physical body, and yes, just a good tips. When we listen our body and when we care a lot about our body, it's also put us far away from hospital. So it's it's a good health. Also start by caring, and it's not mean that you have to make 1 hour of sport every day. Just one step at a time, and always enjoying the things and make sense of the things that we do. And this is what's happened first in our body, and this is the impact that will happen around our lifestyle, because it's also changed the mindset when we focus and when we are what we think, and as we are what we do. So this is how we create our reality.
Beautiful. From my side, I must just say thank you very much. That was so much, not information, there was guidance in it. People that was listening, I think a lot of them will start doing things now from the inside of their body and not from the outside, and they will start respecting what they feel about themselves and not what other people think about themselves.
Yeah, it's not the answer.
Yeah. So from my side, Jessie, you must enjoy your journey wherever you are. Always remember that you are now part of the Radio NFM family. You are always welcome in Namaqualand, because people like you or people like us that share the value of personality through experience is always something that can uplift other people that are, you know, nowadays we are living in a lot of darkness. So I think you have brought light tonight. And thank you for your beautiful music.
Thank you.
And from our side, from Radio NFM and the people of Namaqualand, I can say on behalf of us, take care of yourself and keep that positive energy that you have shared tonight. Never let go of it.
This is what it's keep me alive.
That's the blessing. Van my kant af, ek gaan groet. En ek wil vir julle almal sê, dit was 'n baie lekker tyd gewees om te leer. It's always good to learn from other people and other things about the values of your own self-being. And for them and those that can travel like Jesse, travel safe, behave, don't drink and drive, stay alive, and don't ever see somebody else as a person that you don't know, but as a human being that also see other people to learn from them and to interact with them. So, one more word?
We need each other, and this is our strength.
There we go.
We are one.
We need each others, and this is